my name is Dona and I go by Busymomstitcher here on YouTube and Instagram. Welcome to my channel. Today is October 26, 2025, and this is Flosstube number 43. If you're new to this channel is all about my cross stitch journey, and I do full coverage and non-full coverage. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching. This has, my last video was 2 weeks ago. I skipped last Sunday when I was supposed to record. So this week I'm going to catch up on my 2 weeks progress. So if you're interested in seeing what I've done for the last 2 weeks with cross stitching, stick around. So I don't have any shout outs. I'm actually behind on watching my Flosstube shows. So I'm really behind on them, but I will hopefully get caught up on that as soon. Let's start with my non-full coverage. So the first one I'm going to start with is Candy Ghost. This is by Shannon Christine. This is what it'll look like when I am finished. And somewhere around here, I will, it'll probably be on my face, put the comparison of each piece, if there is one. This is on a 14 count blue jean dye by me. And here is where I am now. This got 279 stitches, and I am at 1,440 complete out of 2,316 with a 62.18%. So I actually got his eyes and nose done. I think I still have a little bit more of this cream color I gotta get done. So it's coming. It's very cute so far. Then my next non-full coverage is, it's a Halloween countdown. It's by Shannon Christine as well. This is what it'll look like when I'm finished. This one I started in March of 2025, and this is what it'll look like when this is what where I am now. This one is on a 14 count Ada yellow that IT dyed. It got 199 stitches, and I am at 778 complete out of 5,774 with a 13.74%. So I believe I only got this frame done this last time. And then I did an extra non-full coverage because we went on a little trip, me and my daughter, and I needed to do something so while we were in the hotel. So I picked out Halloween City. It is in this cute little bag that I made. This is by Crocette Gogo, and this is what it'll look like when it's finished. And this is where I am now. This one is on a 14 count vintage country mocha. This got 108 stitches, and I am at 2,647 complete out of 30,496 with an 8.68%. And I finished up this house. No, I think I just did this right here. It's a part of a next house. So got a little bit of that done. And this one I use all the DMC floss so far. Now we're going to go on to my full coverage. The first one was not this past Saturday, but last Sunday, not this past Sunday, the Sunday before. This is 2 weeks, remember? So the first one is Disney Princess. This is what it'll look like when I'm finished. I started this in August of 2025. This is on a 20 count gridded Aida, 1/1, full cross. And this one got 168 stitches, and I am at 1,322 complete out of 689,310 with a 0.19%. And I think I've been filling in these squares, I believe. It's been a little bit. Not much to see still. Then on that following Monday, I picked Yay Old Kitchen, and this one I am ditching, putting it away. But this is what it'll look like when it's finished. I actually have to get new fabric for it. So when I started stitching this, I'll just show you what I did. When I started stitching this, I noticed that the boxes were quite different than 20 count. And I realized this is not a 20 count fabric. So when I ordered, and I didn't even pay attention when I got the order that this was the wrong count, I should have caught it and sent it back, but it's not. So now I have a fabric that is, I believe it's 18. So I'm not doing it on this count because this size wouldn't be right. So Yay Old Kitchen is going away for a little bit until I can get the right fabric. So that one is going away for a little bit. Then my next one was Mini Barnyard Animals by Dona Gelsinger. This is what it'll look like when I'm finished. This is charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I started this in July of 2024. And here's where I am now. This one is on a 14 count white Aida. It got 157 stitches, and I am at 2,584 complete out of 78,975 with a 3.27%. And I believe I did most over here. There's a windmill coming in here, so I was trying to get to that. But the sky's looking very good. Then the next one is the quilting room. And this is what it looked like when I am finished. This one I started in August of 2025. And here is where I am now. This is on a 20 count gridded Aida 1/1. It got only 64 stitches this day. And I am at 2,022 complete out of 184,050 with a 1.10%. So I'm at least 1% on this one. I am changing up all my wheels, so I will talk about that in my plans, I guess, or when we spin. Then the next one was Block Party, and this is by Kim Leo, charted by Stitch Is So Beautiful. This is what it'll look like when I'm finished. This one I started in April of 2025. This is on a 14 count white Aida. This is where I am now. This one got 269 stitches, and I am at 3,269 complete out of 122,726 with a 2.59%. So I was working up in the sky area. Super cute. And then on Friday, I did no stitching. We just came back from a concert on Thursday night, me and my daughter, and I had a lot to do that day. We had my son's girlfriend, it was senior night at the football game. So once we got home, we sat for a few minutes and then I had to leave again. So that was my first time in a long time that I've not stitched every single day. So Friday, I did not stitch nothing weird. Then on that Saturday, I did California Dream. This is by Jeff Haynie, charted by Heaven Art Designs. This is what it'll look like when I am finished. I started this in September of 2024. And I was trying to get to the parrot, and I got some of it to the head. So this is on a 16 count Aida 2/1. This is, I got 344 stitches, and I am at 2,644 complete out of 350,700 with a 0.75%. So there's a parrot coming in right there. Can't wait. I'll probably work on them again when it gets picked again. All right, and so now we're on to this past week. So I started on Sunday, and of course I didn't do a video that day. So instead of spinning, I just kept certain projects out, and I actually started 2 new projects. So there's no category or whatever for this following week. So the next one, which would have been Sunday, I did Disney Artists, and I did this Sunday and Monday. So this is what it'll look like when I am finished. I'm getting that light bulb done, I think. Yeah, that's where I was at. I started this in March of 2025. And here is where I am now. This is on a 20 count gridded Aida 1/1. I did 585 stitches, and I am at 7,166 complete out of 663,336 with a 1.08%. So I got this light bulb kind of coming in. So it's looking good. This one I worked for 2 days. And I still can't get 500 for one day. Took me 2 days to get 500. I don't know. Some days I can, some days I can't. All right, and then on Tuesday, I had some fabric that I purchased and I finally got it. So I went ahead and started the Sweet Shop by Aimee Stewart. Charted by Heaven Art Design. This is what it'll look like when I'm finished. So I'm in just the left-hand corner. There's really not much to see. This one is on a 20 count gridded Aida. And this is where I got done. So this one, I got 800 stitches, and I am at 800 complete out of 352,577 with a 0.23%. And looks good. The one I have. I was thinking about going across on this one and just to the end to see. And then the next one I went ahead and started the Traveling Library by Aimee Stewart. Charted by Heaven Art Designs. This is Max Colors. And this is what this one will look like. I started this in the left-hand corner, and I thought I'd try something different, and I decided to do a diagonal, not a diagonal of 100, but just a regular diagonal. It's actually pretty fun. So, here's what I got done. This one, I got 781 stitches, and I am at 781 complete out of 400,719 with a 0.19%. So right now you can kind of see there's some books going to be coming in here. But I do like that little diagonal that I'm doing. I'm hoping I'm holding this up right. I am. Yeah. So hopefully soon I will get some more coming into that one. There's a lot of people doing that one. And that was all my stitching for the past 2 weeks. So we're going to move on to my spin the wheel. I have changed all my spin the wheels. So now they're just labeled as Monday through Friday or Monday through Sunday. I added some extra ones on certain wheels on certain days. So they're not really Cherry Marchetti Day anymore. So every wheel has at least 5 charts. And I think Friday and Saturday might have 8 or 7. I really want to start getting a little bit more done on certain charts. And I want to see them more. I feel like when I was having 10 to 15 on my wheel, I really wasn't getting to them to spin, and it was taking forever. So I changed it up to at least have 5 on the wheel, and then the 2 days that don't have it. So let's start with our non-full coverage. I think I'm going to do, so there is only one non-full coverage that hasn't gotten picked, and we're going to go ahead and do it's the June patch. So we'll just spin for it. Why not? Why not? So it's the June 9 patch. And if I get this one done within Monday and Tuesday, then I'll spin for Tuesday or whatever to get what to have on Tuesday. Because this one is actually almost done, but I don't know if I'll have it done within 2 days. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to go ahead and keep doing my the 2022 countdown, Halloween countdown by Shannon Christine. So do that one more time. And then, so Monday, let's get the Monday wheel. So now, see, I changed everything to Monday and Saturday instead of, so Monday, I resetted all the wheels besides my non-full coverage. So we're gonna spin. And I'm gonna pause you. Okay, I'm back. So this one, it's on the traveling library. How exciting, I just did that, so we'll do it again. That's for Monday. Then Tuesday, here is my wheel now. Mini garden gate. And then Wednesday, I am going to start a new project, which I will show in my haul. And that is going to be Christmas House 2. And I'm starting that with slow stitching Yogi, with Yogi. So, and then Halloween countdown will be that one. And then Thursday, this is the wheel for Thursday. Spring Calf 2. And then Friday, we are going to reset the wheel because we reset them all. Mini trick or treat, which will be good because Friday is Halloween. And then Saturday, these are all Aimee Stewart, so the toy shop. And then Sunday, Ocean Panorama. Finally. Okay, I'll be right back and I'm gonna go grab them. Okay, I'm back. So on Monday, for the non-full coverage, we are going to be doing June, it's called 9 Patch and it's June's. And it's by Primrose Cottage, and this is what it'll look like when it's finished. And this is where I'll be starting. So it is almost done, so we'll see if I can get it done in 2 days. If not, it'll be back, still be on the wheel. Then you just saw it, but I'll show you again. The traveling library, this is what it'll look like when it's finished. So we'll get some more progress on that tomorrow. Let's see how much we can get done. Then on Tuesday, it's going to be Mini Garden Gate. This is by Aimee Stewart, charted by Heaven and Art Design. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. And this is where I'll be starting. I might put this one in a diagonal too. I tried to start doing that. It was actually kind of fun. Sometimes I get bored with just doing the block by block. And then Wednesday's going to be a new start. And I'll go. This is actually in haul 2, but this is what it'll look like. It's called Christmas House 2. It's by, who is this by? Artwork by Steve Crisp. Charted by Artisy. Yogi is also doing this. I think there might be a couple other ones in her group. I'll also be doing the Halloween countdown, which you have seen. It's in my pile and I don't really want to dig it out. So we've seen that earlier. And then Thursday is going to be Spring Calf 2. And this is by Stitch is So Beautiful. Yeah, it's by Adobe. It's a license. So this is by Stitch is So Beautiful. I believe this was a monthly win thing that I did with them. And I am actually cropping this out. And I believe I'm cropping to about right here and a little bit off of here. I just went the cow, really. And this is where I am right now. I think that's some of the sky that I'm keeping. Not very much to see. Then on Friday, it's going to be Mini Trick or Treat, and that is actually Halloween. So this is what it'll look like. This is by Randall Spangler, and it's charted by Heaven and Art Design. This is what this will look like. I'm going to stitch on this for a little bit. See, I have so many charts. I don't even know where to begin anymore. And this is where this one is at. I just really want to get to the haunted house or whatever it is. Maybe I'll go this way and get to it. Then on Saturday is going to be the Toy Shop by Aimee Stewart, charted by Heaven Earth Designs. This is what it'll look like when I'm finished. If you really want to, this one is a gorgeous one. I wish I was further along. And this is where I am right now. Maybe I will get a plane going because I believe this is the plane right here. So maybe I'll get him going. I was doing like a cross country, but I kind of have stopped that because I've noticed a lot of mistakes when I do that. So I'm just going to go back to my, either I might do a diagonal or I might just stick with my block stitching. And then Sunday is going to be Ocean Panorama, and this is by Adrian Chesterman, charted by Pain Free Craft. This is what this one will look like. And this one I don't have very much on it. This is all I have right now so far. So I really want to get some more into that one. All right, so that's my stitching week for this week. Let's see what else I have in my notes. Let's see. So we did, Haynie had another free chart. So this is haul now. And Haynie had another free chart. It's called Crocked House. And this is what this one will look like. I'm not sure if I'll do any of these. I always save the free ones. You never know. One day I might decide to do it. It is cute. So if you like this, you have to go be a part of their Facebook group page to get them. And it's on Heaven and Earth Designs Facebook page. And then my purchase was that Artisy. That was the only purchase I made. I probably am going to be ordering some fabric, but I don't know yet. It's almost Christmas time, so my budget's kind of tight right now. Not working 2 jobs anymore. It's kind of tight around here. All right, so that's all that. And my plans are staying the same. I'm just doing different things on my wheels, which I hope is a little bit better. And then a life update. So, me and my daughter went to see Lainey Wilson, not this past Thursday, but the Thursday before that. We had a great time. It was nice to get away for a while. And of course, I had one non-stitching day, so that was kind of weird. Other than that, I have been super busy. That's why I did not get on last Sunday. Because my son is moving into an apartment, and we last Sunday looked for furniture all day. So, trying to get him settled in. I think we're almost settled in, so then I can go back to doing all the things that I want to do, and that's like stitching. I'm still struggling to get my Etsy shop up. I'm hoping to start working on that this week, since things will be settling down, but I just don't know yet. And that is all I really have for this week. So I want to thank everyone for sticking around, watching, and don't forget, if you're new and you like what you saw, please hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Also, if you leave a comment, I will answer them. And if you need anything, you can leave a comment below, or you can Instagram me on Instagram at Busymomstitcher, or I have a Gmail at busymomstitcher@gmail.com. Again, thank you for watching, and everything that I have listed below or have discussed is going to be in the description below. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a happy stitchy week. Bye.